Hello friends, I'm back with a time series analysis problem in which you have to compute 3 yearly as well as 5 yearly moving averages for the following data. In this problem you need to calculate the trends, the 3 yearly as well as 5 yearly trends using the method of moving averages. Now in the first column year are given like from 2000 till 2010. So there are years are given, and in second column production which is in tons is given. For example, in the year 2000 there were 242 tons of production. In the year 2001 there was 250 tons of production. Likewise in the year 2010 the production was 262 tons. Now here first we will need to calculate the 3 yearly moving totals. Now how to calculate the 3 yearly moving totals? Let us see. Now for the first part, we need to calculate 3 yearly moving totals. So for 3 yearly moving totals we need to take the first 3 values, that is production. We don't need to consider the year, we just need to consider the second values, the trend values, that is of production. So this is 242, 250 and 252. So this will be total of 242, 250 and 252. So here the total comes out to be 744. So we'll skip the first cell, we will write this total here in the second cell. Next, again for the second value, we need to calculate 3 yearly moving totals. So we need to skip the first value, that is 242, and then we need to make the total of other 3 values, that is 250, 252 and next is 249. So here comes the total as 751. So we write the value as 751. Again next we will skip these 2 values, we will add 252, 249 as well as 253. So here the value comes out to be 754. Next, likewise we are going to add the value. Next value will be 757, next value will be 759, subsequent value will be 763, next value will be 768, next value will be 782, next final value will be 787, which will be addition of 260, 265 as well as 262. So the last cell again it will remain blank. This is how you are calculating the 3 yearly moving totals. Now in the next column it is given we need to calculate 3 yearly moving averages. So how we will calculate the 3 yearly moving averages? Let us see. This is 3 yearly moving averages. Now how these are calculated? This is 744, the first value, the first cell will remain blank. 744 divided by 3 yearly moving averages. So this will be 744 divided by 3, this comes out to be 248. So here we will write as 248. Next for the second value, again it will be calculated as same 3 yearly moving averages. 3 yearly moving averages. So this will be 751 divided by 3. So the total comes out to be 250.3. We will write here as 250.3. Similarly 754 divided by 3. So this comes out to be 251.3. Next value, that will be 252.3. Next value will be 253. Next value 254.3. Next value 256. Next value 260.7. Next value 262.3. that means 787 divided by 3, this comes out to be 262.3. the last cell again that will remain blank. So this is how you are calculating the 3 yearly moving totals. Now coming back to our topic, next is we need to calculate 5 yearly moving averages. So again for that First we need to calculate 5 yearly moving totals. So for 5 yearly, the first two cell will remain blank. This is first 5 yearly moving totals. So for that you need to take the first 5 values, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 242, 250, 252, 249 and 253. The total comes out to be 1, 2, 4, 6. So we'll write here as 1, 2, 4, 6. Similarly, the second 5 yearly moving totals. So how this is calculated? Again the same formula, the same thing. You need to skip the first value and then you need to calculate the rest 5 values, that is 252 plus 249 plus 253 and plus 255. So the total here comes out to be 1259. So here we'll write as 1259. Similarly, skip the first 2 values and then calculate the next value. This will be 1260. The next value I have calculated as 1265. Next value 1276. Next 1288 and finally the last value as 1295. The last 2 cells will remain blank. Now similarly we need to calculate 5 yearly moving averages. That means first 2 cell will remain blank. So first 5 yearly moving averages. First 5 yearly moving averages. So what is the first total? That is 1246 divided by 5 yearly, therefore the value will be 5. 1246 divided by 5. This comes out to be 249.2. So we'll write the value as 249.2. Similarly, the second 5 yearly moving averages. Second 5 yearly moving averages. This will be 1259 divided by 5. So the value here comes out to be 251.8. So this is how we will calculate the 5 yearly totals as 251.8. The next value is 252. That means 1260 divided by 5. Next 1265 divided by 5. So the next value will be 253. Next 1276 divided by 5. So here comes the value as 255.2. Next value 1288 divided by 5. The value comes out to be 257.6 and finally the last value 1295 divided by 5. This comes out to be 259. So the last cell will remain blank as it is. This is how you are going to solve the 3 yearly as well as 5 yearly trend values by using method of moving averages. Now this is how a problem of time series analysis is solved. The trend values are given in the final column. That is 3 yearly moving averages. These are 3 yearly moving averages. These are the trend values, as well as 5 yearly moving averages. That means these are the 5 yearly moving trend values. So these 2 trend values you need to calculate. In exam the problem might come of 4 yearly moving averages or 6 yearly moving averages or 8 yearly moving averages, like that. So it depends upon, it varies from problem to problem. So this is how the time series analysis problem by using method of moving averages is being solved. I hope you might have understood how the problem is to be done. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you very much, friends.